Happy Public Service Recognition Week, everyone, and welcome to the award ceremony for our statewide recognition program. I'm excited that you've joined us today as we recognize Delaware's incredible public servants. You all work hard every day to improve the lives of Delawareans across our state. I know that these past few years under COVID-19 have been especially challenging, but we're moving forward thanks to your hard work and perseverance. This week is dedicated to thank you for your service, highlight your accomplishments, and inform the public about the many ways that government workers make life better for all of us. I look forward to this recognition program every year, and I continue to be impressed with the extraordinary accomplishments of Delaware's public servants. I'm incredibly proud of the way that state employees always rise to the occasion. You demonstrate compassion for others while serving our citizens in new and innovative ways. And so I'd like to extend my sincere congratulations to all nominees and award recipients this year. We had an incredible group of nominees. And let me close by saying how grateful I am to work with all of you, and especially those who are being recognized today. You all bring honor to public servants and government employees everywhere. And so happy Public Service Recognition Week and enjoy the program.
As Secretary of the Department of Human Resources, it is an honor to join you to celebrate Public Service Recognition Week. This is a time to celebrate you and to thank you. Your commitment, positive attitude, and expertise truly make a difference every day in the lives of others. To quote Muhammad Ali, "Service to others is the rent you pay for your room here on earth." Considering that your career is dedicated to serving the people of our great state of Delaware, you instinctively understand that quote. Think about it. Service to others is the rent you pay for your room here on earth. As we thank you for your service to others, we also renew our commitment to providing you better training opportunities, competitive salaries, the best healthcare and retirement benefits, more flexibility in your work schedules, and career progression. While we honor all public servants during this week of recognition and appreciation, we also celebrate some extraordinary accomplishments of individuals and teams for their excellence in service to our state and the citizens of Delaware. This year, we are honoring the achievements of more than 150 fellow employees during the statewide recognition awards ceremony. Employees will be presented awards for heroism, excellence and commitment in state service, and team excellence. With the support of the state's business community, we also are presenting the GEAR P3 Trailblazer and Innovation and Efficiency Awards. You will hear inspiring stories about the accomplishments of State of Delaware employees, and I am confident you will appreciate why these individuals and teams were selected to receive these prestigious awards. They truly exemplify what it means to be a public servant. Please join me in applauding the outstanding contributions of our fellow state employees. Thank you for joining us today, and thank you for your commitment to making Delaware a better place to live and work.
It's my honor to have the opportunity to represent the GEAR Board, led by Chairperson Secretary Rick Geisenberger and Director Saran Cade, as well as the Delaware business community, in our recognition of this year's winners of the GEAR P3 Innovation and Efficiency and Trailblazer Awards. It's never been more important to recognize the hardworking state employees who have taken on the challenge to improve how state government operates and how it delivers services to the public. The GEAR program and board were created in early 2017 as the means to directly support initiatives focused on improving the underlying processes of government, making them more efficient and effective, and continuously improving the quality and speed of services delivered to the public. A key part of GEAR's mission is to create a sustainable culture of continuous improvement. To do this, GEAR has worked with its many state and business community partners to implement a community of practice where employees engaged in continuous improvement projects can find support, advice, and assistance from like-minded practitioners that is known as the GEAR Field Team. In addition, a rigorous and challenging continuous improvement training program designed to teach state employees the time-tested project management methodologies and leadership skills needed to run successful large-scale projects has been implemented. And finally, 2 new Apex Awards have been incorporated into the Governor's Team Excellence Awards program that directly incentivizes state employees who have demonstrated that through team projects and through personal initiatives that we as employees can make the state run more efficiently. GEAR is now in its 6th year. I'm proud to say that through the collective efforts of our many employees engaged in continuous improvement projects, we've saved the taxpayers millions of dollars a year through energy savings initiatives, lease restructurings, banking services consolidations, employee health care initiatives, among many other good works, both large and small. And we're just getting started. I'd now like to introduce the GEAR P3 Innovation and Efficiency Award and GEAR P3 Trailblazer Award. Each award recognizes state employees that have demonstrated the highest level of performance excellence in the pursuit of continuous improvement. The awards have been made possible through the support of the GEAR Board, the GEAR Public-Private Partnership Task Force, the Governor's Office, the Department of Human Resources, and the Delaware business community. Critical to the success of this year's awards is our collaboration with and contributions from our private sector partners. Our partners this year are the Precisionists, Delmarva Power, CSC, Bank of America, Highmark Delaware, M&T Bank, JP Morgan Chase, WL Gore & Associates, Christiana Care, and WSFS Bank. Finally, to underscore the notion that GEAR and continuous improvement in general is comprised of initiatives from across the state, this year's award winners represent the following 4 agencies: the Department of Safety and Homeland Security, Delaware State Police, the Department of Health and Social Services, the Department of Justice, and the Department of Finance, Division of Revenue. Nominators will now have the opportunity to introduce each team and each of the individuals who have won this year's awards. Thank you, and congratulations to our award winners.
The GEAR P3 Innovation and Efficiency Award recognizes and incentivizes outstanding teams of state employees that have used continuous improvement methodologies and disciplined project management to deliver innovative, impactful, sustainable, and efficient business processes and services. These teams are role models for other organizations and are eligible for a financial incentive as part of their recognition. I'm honored to announce the recipient of the 2021 award, the Delaware Overdose and Police Diversion Program. This team was a collaboration of employees from the Department of Safety and Homeland Security, Delaware State Police, Department of Justice, and the Department of Health and Social Services. It was led by Sean Moriarty and nominated by Melissa Zebley.
It is an honor and a privilege for me to recognize and celebrate the work of the multi-agency partnership known as the Police Diversion Program, and that acknowledges the multidisciplinary approach between the Delaware Department of Justice, the Division of Substance Abuse and Mental Health, and the Delaware State Police in treating and curbing addiction and saving lives in the state of Delaware. I've had the honor and privilege to be in a front row seat to witness the collaboration, the passion, and compassion of each member of the group and watch their hard work throughout several years, culminating in that effort being piloted around our state and in our troops and sections throughout all 3 counties now, and see the outcomes associated with their hard work. And I am truly impressed and humbled by the dedicated service of each member imparted in this team to see how it has changed and saved lives of our fellow Delawareans. And to each and every week hear those not statistics, but lives being changed by members of this team has been astounding to see, and I commend them all for their great dedication to this work. As this program has grown life across all 3 counties in our state, initially being piloted at Troop 3 in Kent County, moving into Sussex County, now in Newcastle County, it has been so impressive to watch the advocates in partnership with our troopers work with folks in our communities so that they can have their lives restored and find a pathway forward. And I certainly want to take a moment to acknowledge the leadership within the Delaware Department of Justice, the Division of Substance Abuse and Mental Health, and Secretary McQueen as he instituted this program within the Delaware State Police, to see that at the leadership level in each of those three disciplines, and then breathe life through this cohesive team, and then out into the field through the advocates and through the troopers, has been absolutely astounded, and they're all to be commended for their commitment.
Please join me in congratulating the 2021 GEAR P3 Innovation and Efficiency Award nominees and recipient.
The Trailblazer Award recognizes the efforts of individuals or small groups of people, fewer than 5. This award recognizes efforts that go above and beyond normal job responsibilities and meet some of the same innovation and efficiency criteria established in the Team Award, such as strategic and innovative thinking and results that are sustainable, scalable, and leverageable. I am pleased to announce the 2021 Trailblazer. Holly Reynolds from the Department of Finance, Division of Revenue, nominated by Warren Wood.
Hello, I'm Jennifer Noel, Director of the Division of Revenue. We nominated Holly Reynolds for Revenue's Employee of the Year Award because of her commitment and continuing effort to provide outstanding service to Delaware's taxpayers while working to prevent tax fraud and helping to develop staff within the Division of Revenue. Holly has been with Revenue for more than 20 years and has been promoted through several positions over that time. During COVID, Holly provided consistent guidance to staff and taxpayers throughout the ever-changing tax deadlines and tax law changes. She is patient with taxpayers and she takes the time to explain complicated issues so they can understand tax, which is always a challenge. Holly has managed Revenue's Dover and Georgetown offices for the last several years and took responsibility for managing the personal income tax audit team in 2020. In her leadership role, she develops and trains many staff members, and she helps those interested in promotional opportunities develop skills to better qualify for more advanced positions. Holly is a key member of Revenue's efforts to combat tax fraud. She manages the team that reviews potentially fraudulent returns, as well as the personal income tax auditors who assist with tax processing during tax season. Due to Holly's efforts, Revenue was able to prevent the payment of more than $2.3 million of fraudulent tax refunds during the 2021 tax processing season. Holly was a significant individual contributor as well, handling 476 elevated taxpayer cases while correcting taxpayer accounts that generated more than $600,000 in additional state revenue. The audit team that she leads completed audit projects that yielded more than $4.7 million of assessments. Holly has continuously demonstrated excellence over many years, and her dedication to Revenue provides measurable benefits to the state, and we were excited to nominate her for this award.
Please join me in congratulating the recipient of the Trailblazer Award and all the nominees of the recipient of the GEAR P3 Awards. In addition to recognizing today's recipients, I'd like to thank all of the 2021 Selection Committee members for taking time out of their schedules to carefully review every nomination and for then making the very hard decisions about who will receive these awards. And I'd like to extend a special thank you to agency recognition coordinators for not only helping make this celebration possible, but also for their dedication and work throughout the year to recognize the efforts and accomplishments of state employees. To learn more about this year's recipients and the statewide recognition program, visit de.gov/govawards. Thank you.